Peace has come to the realm of Denmark while Toge is enjoying life, roaming the fields of Foon with his daughter and 2 grandsons. Instability plagued Foon for a couple of years, but Toge got the county almost fully under control now, while becoming more of a family man and less of a hardened soldier the older he gets. 54 is no age, though he often thinks about how pain in the back and the stiff joints walking the hilly landscape is not exactly getting better, while he still kind of aches for just one more battle to part ways with his old Viking ways. But as much as it does pain him, family above all, he will not risk life nor reputation with any drastic behaviors anymore. So while Toge is back in Foon, he might as well just check up on Odense and see how how it does. I mean, we're not completely in control of the county just yet, but it's close enough. As we can see here, it does look like that they do have their timber back now, which is really good. They also have a bit of iron. So I feel like maybe we do have no standard coin. Well, that's what it is. We are pillaged. When did this happen? In 1000 and... This will not be removed before 1080. That's in 5 years' time. Ouch. I didn't see this happen. I don't know when it happened, but maybe this is still from back when there was a civil war. I think it might be. Bad officers replaced. That happened in the last episode. That was pretty cool. And established commons. So we could actually, I believe, now when there is no modifiers in terms of the cost modifiers here for the, or what it was called, timber and iron and things you need for construction, we could actually construct something for, less money than we did before or could before. That is kind of nice. And I think that is what Toge really want to do here. He kind of want to build up the capital Foon, or the capital of Foon, which is Odense, with maybe another building. He's not really sure yet exactly what it should be, but that is definitely on his mind while, roaming the fields around Foon. So yeah, definitely something he is looking forward to, hopefully happening in this episode or maybe next one. But it is definitely, look at that, we also have a lot of horses in Foon. That is interesting, isn't it? That is interesting. Okay. But yeah, it's nice to see that it's almost getting back to its full kind of potential, basically. Or at least not being unstable anymore. We do have over 1,000 soldiers now. That's also nice, and they are of kind of high quality. We do not have more than 200 Vigmen, and the list is levies and knights, but it is nice to see. But yeah, that's a bit of an update on what is going on in that county. Down in Lübeck, I think everything is looking fairly good. We don't really have a lot to do down here. It is what it is, right? We have all our horses. We have 600% grain. So yeah, no one is starving. That is guaranteed. But I think we can hit the unpause and just let the game do its duty of giving us events and what else it's gonna bring to the table. Because again, as much as Toge would like to go out and maybe, plunder someone or even take some more land, I think he would rather use his money and time closer to home, right? That's probably where he sees it right now. And that does mean that not a whole lot is gonna happen except from events and stuff like that. But you never know. This is the game where stuff can happen because there are certain events happening and there are other, kingdoms. Oh, look at that. Igino is actually... did he die? No, but he is not here anymore. He was the... he was actually up here. He was the... what is it called? Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. There is no church holding anymore. Interesting. Now the king just took over Skåne. Huh. Yeah, he revoked the title. Oh, okay, see, things are happening. And I feel like this is just as interesting as any combat for this game. This is just as interesting to me. So yeah, we do not have that bishop anymore over there. So the Kingdom of Denmark is probably just... How many Itars does he have now? 7 out of 10. Wow. Yeah, he's pretty solid. Let's just say that. He got almost 6,000 soldiers now as well. In terms of strength, is that even bigger than... No, it's not bigger than the Holy Roman Empire, but it's probably bigger than both Sweden and Norway. Actually not. Norway is actually bigger. Okay, that makes sense. But Norway also got a couple of tiles in Scotland and also the Faroe Island. Or Shetland Island and Faroe Island. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. How's Scotland doing? Scotland looks pretty good over here. Just taking a bit of a look on how the game is actually developing here. I don't know, how many years is it? 20 years later? Or 15 years later or something like that? Is it 66? I think it's actually 66, so it's only 10 years later. We have only played for 10 years. Wow. Yeah, I'm slow, I know. But yeah, it's interesting to see what's going on. It seems like, yeah, the Baltic and also the Russian area is still a big mess, but we do have a couple of big ones over here. I mean, of course, we do not know, or Torg do not know about these places. He probably only know about this region or thereabout. He probably will get some news from Italy and France and maybe Spain, but yeah, probably not that much as a, just a normal count in Lübeck. But anyway, I think we can just hit the on pause again here. Now when we have seed. What is this? Oh, increased control is done in Foon. Lovely. We are done with that. What is this? Loot. Okay, so this is probably still a modifier we have to get rid of. Yeah, siege lost. So the modifiers that have to do... Wow, a lot is happening here. What is going on? Oh, our king died. That happened. That happened. Alright, yeah, we probably need to take a look at that. Like I said, things can happen all of a sudden, and it did. King Sven is dead. Only 57, wow. He died from wounds, it seems, or did he? Let's see. He died from his wounds. Yeah, he did. So we have Prince Harold. The good old prince. What is he up to? He's still down here, and he inherits the county up here of Sjælland. So that's okay. But I guess who's the new king? Who is the new king? This guy, King Knut. Also of the House Estrid is our new king. Now, we don't like him, but he does like us. He is an ambitious, zealous, trusting character. Okay. Okay, so there is a very, very big likelihood that he's gonna go out and attack someone, being both zealous and also ambitious. There, I think he will probably, especially if it's a county that is not, or a country or land that is not religious of the same religion as him. I think there is a likelihood that he could definitely go out and attack people, which is interesting. It's making it more fun for us. But we do have a lot of new characters in here, so we can kind of unpin the king or the old king. Let's make sure that we got this guy in there instead, King Knut, our new liege, which is interesting. And we should have the pay homage as well available as well. Now let's check out this guy. He's a new count, Prince Benedict Svensson. So he's a prince. He is also of the Estrid. Alright, let's pin him as well. And who do we have down here? We have Prince Erik Svensson. He's a sadistic person. Generous, just, and also gregarious. Okay. Interesting. What was the other guy? Actually pin this one and just go back to this guy. I want to see what they actually are. Trusting, content, and lazy. Okay. Interesting. Do we have a new one down here? No, that is still Margaret, or Margrethe. That's probably how you would pronounce it in Danish. Over here in Ribe, we have a Prince Sven II. Okay. He actually had a lot of children, the king. He did. So the stability of the realm is definitely in question right now. How many soldiers does he have? 2,700. That's not a lot. Sweden could attack him. Norway could attack him. The Holy Roman Empire could attack him really easily here. And then we got Prince Olaf Svensson. So we have an absolutely ton of characters here. It's too many. I need to take out my kids here, or my grandsons, because this is too many to handle, basically. Up here, nothing happened, of course, because that was not part of his domain. Alright, wow. That was That was a lot. Prince Erik doesn't seem to like us. The guy in... Where is he? He's in Skåne. Okay, so the guy in Skåne doesn't really like us. But I think that makes us one of the most powerful counts in the Danish realm right now. Absolutely. Us and, of course, the duchy up here of Jutland is the most powerful one. So I think we could definitely go in and... Okay, also Slesvig, of course. But we could definitely go in and demand some kind of... Well, actually, pay homage is not a demand. It's basically us demonstrating submission or whatever we want to do. I think we're just going to submit or demonstrate submission here. It feels like the best one to do. And also, I do think Toge would not really do anything else. He would not increase obligations or promise favor or anything. He's not that kind of person. He wouldn't do that. He will definitely just go in and say, I'm here. I'm submitting to you. You're my king. Whatever. That's it. And then go back to Lübeck, basically. I think that's what he would do. So let's do it. Servants usher me into King Knut IV, Great Hall in Helmstad. So, yeah, it's we got a new seat inside of Sweden, basically. But, yeah, it's part of Denmark as well. Where he sits, his throne, waiting to hear my pledge. Okay, we have heard it before. Knut bids me to arise and confirm his certification along with my right to the land I rule in his stead. Hail the king! So, yeah, we do get renown, which is great. So every time this kind of event is popping, you definitely want to do it because you get renown, King Knut gets some opinion of us, and we also gain a little bit of the prestige back. And that is fantastic news to me. Is there anything else we need to take care of here while we are at it? We got a sick courtier. Do I care about that? That depends on what kind of sickness it is, to be honest. But no, I don't really care about her. We can move that away. We can raid Vorbasse. I mean, yes, it's possible to do that, but I don't really want to. Again, I'm not gonna... Like we actually started off this episode with saying, Toge will not go out and risk his life just for a bit of gold. Especially not inside of Denmark. That would be stupid, I would say. That is risking also reputation and all. We also have someone who can get married. Courtier, again, do I care? Not when it's a female, to be honest. Why? Because I can't really get a matrilineal thing going here with getting more Danish people into Lübeck, so it doesn't really matter. We can just get rid of that. But otherwise, that was interesting to start off this episode with. We have a new king and a lot of new tiles and new characters to deal with, but that is sweet to my ears. A fair king after all. We do get a council invitation, but as what? Marshal, good. That is very, very good. So we do get on his council, which is very important to us. But we are also one of the most, like I said, strong kind of counties in here now. So we should definitely be on the council, if I were to be honest about it. Even with him having a lot of brothers and probably... I don't know. Yeah, probably a lot of brothers around. He should definitely give us the chance of being the marshal. Another thing I was thinking about just before is... I actually just checked up on it. We don't have an alliance right now, right? We don't have anyone that could help us out in a war. And now when we have... I mean, Jutland is kind of strong. They could definitely attack us. And we also have Slesvig right next to us, who is also having a lot of soldiers. But here's the thing, I've just checked up on it, and we can definitely marry away Frende, because he's not really our player here. But it wouldn't give us any kind of, what's it called, alliances. None. Not a single one. No one, nowhere. So I think they need to be of age before you can actually gain anything from doing it, which is a little bit odd to me. But yeah, it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. So first off, let's check out what this courtier actually needs. She needs to probably be in the stewardship education. It's not a very important character to me, but I like to do it anyway. What is this? Spouse. Broadening horizons. While you know a thing or two about military strategies, the Count of Lübeck should possess a broad range of skills. My wife says rearranging her blouse. Okay, I agree. I agree with that. I could acquire some new tomes, prepare a few arrangements, tutor you a little. While what subjects are you most interested in? I think the economy probably would be the one that he would go for here. I don't think he, again, I've already said that in the past. I don't think he cares too much about any kind of religion or any of that sort. Mythology or stuff like that. I think he's just about the economy here. So yeah, we will take the stewardship +1 here. That seems fair to me. Well, guys, I called it, and it didn't take him long. Our liege is calling us to a war in the Holy War for the county of Obotritia. Isn't that in Poland? I think it is somewhere in Poland. I'm not sure. We will check up on that just in a moment's time. Maybe it's in Germany, actually. I'm not too sure. It is in Wallachia, so it's probably, I don't know if that's Poland or Germany. It's probably Germany, actually. The banners of House Elvin and the county of Lübeck must now pick a side. It's actually I think it's right next to us. Yeah, it is. Obotritia. Okay. Well, that's very interesting, because that would... Okay. Yeah, I will definitely help out. One thing I do want to see, I mean, I would always declare for my liege when we are attacking someone on the outside. That makes sense. But I don't want to risk my life, so I will not command the army. I won't do that. Or Toge won't do that. But let's just see how we are doing up against them. So they do actually have 3,500 soldiers against, because they have this ally over here in Pomerania, I guess. I don't know if that's the duchy or actually the kingdom now of Pomerania, but we'll check that out soon enough. No, it's the duchy. Okay. And yeah, he only got 2,855, so he must be... Yeah, I think a lot of the allies, a lot of his brothers inside the kingdom is probably going to help him out. And so will we. Absolutely. We will help him. So, peacetime have ended because the king died. And now there is a new king who is a warmonger. Which is fantastic. Like I said, things can change very fast in this game. And we will declare for our liege. Absolutely. Good. That's gonna be interesting. I just want to check out these guys. Who are they? They are Slovenskian, Pomeranian, of course. Right, he definitely don't like us, and he doesn't like us either, so that's fine. But what I think we will do here is... I think we will wait just a moment's time with raising our army, because otherwise I do believe these guys will just go straight in and maybe kill us off. So I don't think we'll just raise our armies straight off here. That could be a bad thing to do. Also, yeah, it is this tile that we are talking about, yes. So we would increase the size of Denmark if we were to be successful in this war, which is always nice. So let's just let the game, actually, let's go down a step here in terms of how fast the game is gonna speed or go by. Let's just see what's gonna happen here. So he raised his armies without any problems. I think we can probably move our what's it called? Rally point just a bit further north and maybe raise all up here. I think we will raise the entire army. We do have enough gold for it, and it is definitely in our interest to gain more land for the country, or for Denmark here. So let's just do it and see what happens. Okay, well, that done. Where is... He hasn't raised his armies up here yet. Interestingly, maybe... Oh, actually, I think he raised them down here. Is this... One thing I do need to make sure here is that we are not commanding this army. I probably want... Do we want Donald to do this? I mean... We could let him do it, but... Would that be something? Maybe we just want Fritges to do it. He also got the military engineer, but maybe we want minimum battle roll +4. So I don't like that. I think reckless is it's okay, but it's also not really great. Yeah, Joachim here seems like a really good deal to do with here, because he got the enemy defensive advantage -50, and it is a very big likelihood that it would actually be them defending rather than us defending. So that seems to be good. I'm wondering if we should just move over here and join up with them, and then they can do whatever, instead of actually taking part of this war ourselves. Yeah, I think we will do that. I think we'll just join up with the ranks here. Is this actually... It is King Knut. King Knut is in this army. So I think we're just gonna move over here. And we should be able to... I guess not. Can I not join ranks? Attached to army. Yeah, there we go. So we have attached to his army, and we will see what happens. We can also just speed time up here, because we won't really take part of this. We are not there. We are letting our knight do the thing, and we have just told our knight to just, you know, join forces with the king and let the king do his duty and whatever he wants to do. So what is this? To the implacable Toge. I've been corresponding with your counselor, Donald. I must say that I have come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you are even someone that I one day can proud call my friend. Oh, is this the guy in... wow, he doesn't look too good. He's infirm. Okay. Yeah, it's the guy from Hamburg, right? Or the Prince Bishop of Bremen. Yeah. Fair enough. I don't really care. It looks like they're gonna try and go in and maybe take the capital, or maybe take Lolland Falster. I'm not too sure what the king is up to, but it's gonna be interesting to see. We could even speed it up a little bit more here, to be honest. I don't really care if... I mean, it's all about the king now. The king has to decide if this is gonna be a win or a loss. I'm not gonna help him out too much. When it's not my wars, I'm not gonna help them out too much. Okay, so they do try to take Lolland Falster, which is an interesting choice. I would probably have gone for the capital instead if I were them. But... let's see what he's gonna do. Or is he just gonna, you know, step back and forth between Lübeck and... I don't know. Ooh, now we are talking. Now we're talking. They are... yeah. See, here's the thing about the AI. Sometimes they just can't decide what to do. And it doesn't look good right now. Because he doesn't really take a decisive decision here. I guess our new king is... yeah, not very decisive. He's trusting, silly and ambitious. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, but it's not a good thing in terms of warfare. The Curious King Richard of Ingelund, his vassal and his whole family, has heeded the call of Albion and embraced English culture. Oh, nice. So we got the English culture now. Good. Or not. I mean... historically speaking, it's not great for Denmark, but we'll see. We'll see about that, how that's gonna go. You never know in this game. So is he going in now? Seems like he... this is terrible. He's gonna lose Lolland Falster here. Now, if they are starting to attack Lübeck, I will definitely take action. But for now, your grandson, Frende, can actually do the education thing. Oh, okay. So what direction do we want him in here? I think stewardship seems like a good choice here. He got pensive, so learning our stewardship. I feel like stewardship might be the thing for him here. Yeah, I do like that kind of direction. He could definitely also go into learning, but I think we are gonna go with the stewardship for him. For Frende. Alright, cool. Let's continue and see what this war is gonna bring us. Well, not us, but for our king. Why is he just moving around? It's so annoying. It is actually it's actually triggering me just a slight bit. There we go. That's 6% down, and let's see what they're gonna do. Again, if they're gonna attack Lübeck or Foon, I am definitely gonna do something. Fröger Elvin gains the trait Wrathful. Okay. And that is the player here, so he's gonna be Wrathful. Okay. Quick to anger and fury. I didn't really like to see that, but, you know, it is what it is. I think they might actually... yeah, they are. You know what? I'm done with this. I am so done with this. They are attacking me. I am definitely gonna do stuff on my own then. I don't care about the king. If they are sieging me down, I am gonna do something. And hopefully he's gonna come and join me, because this could go terribly wrong. This could go terribly wrong. There are 3,000 people just outside of Odense right now, and that is not great. We might not even get there in time. Now he's sieging down, and it's not even the right thing to siege down. He's a bloody fool. This guy is actually getting us into trouble. Our new king is a bloody fool. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. What is this? Your acquaintance Prince Erik created the faction to install Prince Harold of Schleswig against King Knut. I might be interested in that, because right now, I think both I and Toge is fed up with this war, and we are kind of fed up with him not taking a decision and just letting this guy or these guys raid through the lands of Denmark, it's horrendous. It's really bad. So we do have a faction here, which is Prince Harold, who we do actually like. I kind of like this guy. 38, yeah, 38, we do like him. I think we're gonna join it. I think we are gonna join it. Yeah, there we go. We have joined it. I didn't even need to think about it too long here. Even the county of Skåne is also with us. So that's probably gonna happen. That's probably gonna happen. But when it comes to this war, we have to deal with that. It seems like he's not gonna come and help us, which means we can't really go attack. We can't really go and attack. We can probably stay here and see them siege down Odense. So this war is, yeah, it's not, in terms of Toge, it's definitely not going our way. In terms of Denmark winning it, I don't know. I mean, if he's not doing anything really, I mean, this siege right here is not really doing anything in terms of winning the war. So I don't know. I'm also worried about them actually attacking us here. If when they're done with this, they will probably come over here and attack us. I think we should probably just move out of here. We should probably just get out of here and go down to the king again. But yeah, this is really annoying for Toge now. It's not great. The cave. I have been traveling for a long time until I have found a cave in the wilderness. Curious, I took a few steps in and saw nothing but darkness. Motioned for one of my guards to bring a torch, and once I had the light from the torch fire to help us see further, I realized the cave must have been very deep. A couple of bats were hanging about, observing the warily as I considered what to do. Alright. I'm feeling adventurous. Let's explore the cave. No, I don't think he's out for an adventure right now. We are in a war situation, and Odense is again getting sieged down. It's terrible. This is... I thought we were in peacetime, but no, the king needed to go into war. He's doing a bad job, and now we are actually getting hurt from it. It's terrible. We should rest here and have a meal before leaving. Yeah, that's probably the one we are gonna go for. So they're going... hold on. You in pillage. Troops fully control the county of Foon, and their soldiers are not sparing clergy. Women and children in the looting. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not good. This is gonna haunt us for the rest of our life, because it's gonna take a long time. It just got back to stability, and now it's been raided. It's been taken over by a foreign country. It's terrible news, and it's not over yet. Are they going for the king here? I think they might be going for the king. I think we just need to go down there and maybe help him out, because it seems like they're going out to sea, and they could potentially go in and try and attack him. We might want him to actually attack him. We might not want to get there too fast, because if this guy... I'm just gonna stay here in Lübeck and see what he's gonna do here. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. We are at home here. They're gonna disembark. They got more commander traits. They got more soldiers. Can we even get away? We should be able to get away. How fast are they disembarking here? Where is it saying that? I forgot about. Potential battle in 1 day. Should be saying it if I hold over here, so... Maybe here. No, it's not saying. I'm not even sure if we can get away here. Should we just stay and hope that he's gonna turn around? You know what? They are attacking me. I mean, they are attacking me in Lübeck. I don't think we're gonna move. I don't think we're gonna move, but there is a very good chance here that we're gonna lose pretty much everything in terms of our soldiers and even our life. We could lose our life here. There is a likelihood. They got over double the amount of, actually 3 times the amount of soldiers compared to us. I really just hope he's gonna turn around and help us here. He's not. He's actually not gonna go and help us. This king is an absolute idiot. So let's see how bad this is gonna go. It's gonna go really bad. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. It was... This war has been an absolutely disaster. An absolutely disaster. Oh, man. So our vassal, Brightbjörn, has been taken prisoner. Who else? The marshal seems to be in prison. Oh boy, this is terrible, and they're sieging down our capital now as well, or Lübeck. This king is just an absolute. Can we get out of this war somehow? No, I don't think so, but he's an absolute idiot. Our king is an idiot. I'm sorry, but it's actually annoying me because sometimes the AI is just doing some so. It's funny that this AI is doing fantastic. They're doing really well. I mean, I would probably have gone for the capital, but he did really well going for Hotloll and Falster and Foon here. And that's putting a lot of pressure on the king, our king that is. And now he's actually sieging down another city. And he will probably get it before this guy, because as you can see here, they are already moving over the castle walls, while this guy is sieging down something completely... It doesn't matter. Rana doesn't matter in terms of the war goals. I don't know what our king is doing. He's just... Yeah. I mean, Torge is running away, of course. Oh man, this is just getting out of hand. This is just getting out of... We have lost both our steward and our marshal. Oh boy. Well, let's reassign, or maybe just assign Joachim here. I think we're gonna move Joachim in here, and let's see who we can put in as a steward. We can reassign Joachim. He got 21 actually. Let's reassign him up there instead. And then maybe assign Balder here, our knight, into the martial area. But right now we are absolutely getting destroyed. I think we should probably... I honestly don't know what to do anymore in this war. I actually just want to get out of it. But then again, no matter what, this guy would still siege down these things. We would still be struggling even if we were not helping out the kingdom, or our king try and take this tile. He would still try and siege these tiles, so we would still be up against it, right? Camp dispute. After my army set up camp, I hear a commotion coming from my knight's loggings. Investigating the dispute or disturbance, I find Casper and Ludwig in the middle of a heated argument, while several onlookers edge them on. So that is two of the old guys, two of the Polabian knights. I don't really care too much for them, to be honest. I think they will, let's see, deliver a speech about the unity of the crowd, have them whipped for their diligence, or what? Delinquency? Interesting word. Sort this. I'm going to my tent and stuffing my ears. I think Torge is in a really bad mood right now, like I am. So I think he would just say whatever. I don't really care about it. I'm gonna go to my tent. Right. So we're under siege. We have been defeated in battle against what are they actually? Poremsko. Poremsko, the Duchy of Poremsko. Oh man, what are we gonna do up here? I don't know. Are we going to try and take Foon? It's probably the best thing we can do right now, but here's the thing, right? When they're done with this, they're just gonna come for us again. They're just gonna attack us again, but maybe we can run away this time. But I think just to put some pressure on them, we will try and, take this. Maybe they will even break the siege here and run after us, which would be the best case scenario, I think. So we're just gonna go down here, re-siege Foon. Take it back. Hopefully we can do it faster than them, but I don't think so. Doesn't look like it, right? It does look like that he's actually winning his siege over him, so that's good. We got more soldiers incoming. Oh boy. That's not good. What is this? Strategy rejected. I am sitting in one of the strategy meetings with King Knut and Prince Harald, discussing our plans for the ongoing war. Unfortunately, King Knut is dismissive of my ideas. Of course he is. Instead favoring the ones proposed by Harald. Now we are going to go ahead and use them to shape our strategy policy for the ongoing war. This guy, I hate my king. It seems like he likes us, but I don't like him. So we gained improved maneuverability. Okay, that's good. And so everyone gained the improved maneuverability. Okay, fine, whatever. It's okay. So, let's see what happens when he's done with this siege. Is he going to actually attack this guy, or is he just gonna move around and not do anything again? Probably the latter. Oh, we have a new, perky to unlock, or lifestyle trait. Loyalty and respect. Spouse opinion plus 50. Skills from spouse council task plus 25. Okay, nice. That's a good one. We might even get down and actually get the Galant. Yeah, they're gonna have another 634 soldiers. I don't think we're gonna win this war. I think the king is gonna lose this one. See, now he's going somewhere else. Great. He probably should get some allies to help him here, but he doesn't have anyone. And I think the siege is gonna be over... Okay, we did get Foon back, which is pretty good. Do have low control. We will actually start just gaining control over here again, but it will take a long time. So where are they gonna go? They are probably gonna go after our king, who is sieging down something new again. Do we go? I think we are gonna go by sea here. I think it might be the fastest way to get there. Or not. Yeah, it is the fastest way to get there, but I'm not sure if it's actually ideal for us to do that. I don't think we're gonna spend any money. We are just gonna go down to Lübeck, the long way around. I think there will be a fight over here, and I think our king will lose it. He's even gonna be defending over there, or attacking, because it is actually inside the hostile area. So I think this is gonna be it for the king in terms of winning this war. I don't think he's gonna win this. Or maybe he is. Now they split up. They were not getting there fast enough, so maybe with us helping out, there is a chance if we get there in time. Right now it's like 50-50, isn't it? Ooh, if we get in and help, I think we might be able to get it over the line. But it's gonna be... No, I don't think we're gonna get there in time. Oh, we did! Wow, just in time to help the king. Wow, that was so good. I was kind of worried there, but we do win this fight. And I think we will... sorry. We will attach ourselves to the king again here. Because we don't really have a big army anymore, so... well, we never had. But I am kind of annoyed by Lübeck being completely raided and stuff, but we can't really do anything about it. Did we actually lose anyone in that siege? Not really. Well, he did kill some of our courtiers, and some of them were captured. Frene, my grandson, was actually captured. Yeah, this war has been horrible to us. Definitely, I don't know. This king is just, yeah. All right, let's see what he's gonna do. Learn language, successful. At least something positive is gonna happen in this episode. So we feel accomplished. Perhaps I should send a letter to the in Anglic to Donald. Donald. No, I think we're just gonna end the scheme here. I feel accomplished. We have learned a new language, which is Anglic, which is, I guess now when English is a thing, it's well, it is what it is, right? But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We should probably, let's just take a look at some of these things. You should increase control in Lübeck. We can't. We don't control it. So we can't control it. We can only really, yeah. Increase control in Lübeck. Yeah, we can't do that, so get away with that. We should raid the barony of Volpass? No. You can, okay, so the social report here is maybe our counselor. I mean, we could increase the opinion of Donald here with us. That might be a good thing, actually. I think we will do that, actually. Let's start a scheme against him. That's okay. I think that's probably okay. The knight Casper can actually get married, okay. He is Palabian, so what we can do is matrilineal and then find a Danish. She's deceitful, arrogant, and brave. I don't really like that at all. This one is diligent, arrogant, and fickle. I do not mind that. I'll take her in and make some Danish babies. We also have a education we can choose here. Okay, for someone. A Rus baby. Apparently in our court, that's fine. I think she's gonna go diplomatic. Low control in Lübeck. Yeah, well, low control in Lübeck. We don't control it at all. We don't have any control over Lübeck right now. We're basically not there. I accept your marriage proposal. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. So what are they gonna do now? I wonder. They don't have a lot of soldiers left. Oh, well, actually they do. There was 1,800 going in the other direction. But I guess our liege is still sieging down this kind of county here. Again, I don't understand what he's doing because he's just sieged down what is actually the thing we are in a war for. Now they're trying to take Schleswig over here. Yeah. Greetings, my implacable vassal. I hope it will not come to this, but I am left with no option. I must resign your appointment as Marshal of Denmark effectively immediately. This king is an absolutely idiot, isn't he? My God. My God, is this king just an absolutely, you know, I don't have a word for him, I don't think. I don't really have a word for him, but wow, this war is really, really doing me in here. We could, when we get out of this war, we're definitely moving in the direction. Oh, okay, here we go. What are they gonna do? Okay, they're gonna move over here and siege down Schleswig. He's just letting every single... Oh, what are you doing now? Why are you going in here? He's trying to win the war by sieging every single county tile of theirs, except from the one that we actually need to get. Powerful vassal expects a... Okay, so the mayor is back in Foon, apparently. Should we put him on the council again? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't really see why I would do that now. He's even wounded. Maybe... Nah, he's not good enough to actually move in there. I probably should do it, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't think he's important enough for me to do it. Who is this visiting our court? Someone that's visiting our court. I don't care about you. Honestly, get away. We have someone sick in our court again. Don't really care. We can declare war. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. We are actually probably going into debt here before we are done with this war, because this is taking forever. Yeah, I guess the prince is also getting sieged down now. Elopement. My guards caught a young man and woman near my residence in the early hours of the morning. My launderer recognized the two as villagers from the nearby settlement. It seems that they are childhood friends who are in love and wanted to get married against their parents' wishes. So they have eloped, but they haven't got very far. The young couple plead with me to be merciful and let them escape to start a new life elsewhere. Their lives are of no concern to me. Let them go. Yeah, I guess he would probably do that. I mean, he doesn't really care too much about this kind of thing. Insolent peasants. Lock them up in my dungeons in separate cells. Return them to their parents. They are being young and foolish. I mean, he could do that one, but he would gain him stress apparently. But that doesn't really. Again, I'm not looking at what would happen. I'm more looking at what Toge would probably say and do. I sympathize with them. I'll pursue their parents to see from their point of view. I like them. Let them marry and hire them as my servants. It's a win-win. Let's think about this one for a second. I think in also the situation that Toge is in right now, I don't really think he cares about too much about this. I think he's just gonna let them go. Their lives are not really of any concern of his right of this moment in this war. He got a lot of other concerns, so I think he's just gonna let them go. So there is absolutely nothing that's gonna happen to do with that. But let's see what... Okay, he's actually gonna retake Lolland Falster here, which is not a terrible move, I suppose. I would have liked it to be Lübeck, but... Yeah, the problem he actually has right now is that... How many soldiers does he have here? Okay, he does have actually 2,100. That's not a whole lot against these 2,800. That's problematic. I mean, we do have a higher quality with our armies, but I still think that our king is actually going to lose this war. Especially with this guy just sieging down more of the territories inside Denmark. I think this guy will actually lose this war. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That siege seems to be done now. Or almost. Very close. That is Schleswig. That's a big territory gone right there. 8%, back to 8%, okay. And where is he going now? He might be going for... Yeah, he's actually going for this county down here in Hidanesby? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, there is a castle over there. In Helgeland. Not sure what city that is in real, but... So what is happening now here? I don't know. He's just standing still. Well, who knows? So he's not going anywhere. Well, it's not my war, but I would say that no decision is a bad decision right now. He should definitely do something, but I guess he's... Oh, maybe he's increasing the army size here, just waiting about increasing... I mean, we should also get men back just by being in Lolland Falster, actually, because we are in neutral territories here. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing, just trying to get his men up. But that also means that he's losing the war right now, because these guys are just... They will keep going about and just siege down more territories inside of Denmark. That is... I don't know. It's a risky move. It's a risky move. Where is he gonna go now? He's probably gonna go back and retake some of this, actually. Yeah, it seems like that's exactly what is gonna happen. Yeah, this king is gonna lose this war. 100% guaranteed. Spouse up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right and blood, or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to Emma when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Okay, so we got Hjalmar and Branislava, who could... I'll probably like Hjalmar a little bit more, the bishop, but... Our Spymaster is okay, but whatever. Perhaps you have some advice for Spymaster Branislava. Bishop Hjalmar is in need of some guidance. No, I think actually Branislava is probably the one that needs most of the help here. So I guess we're gonna go with that. Branislava is actually gonna lose opinion of us. Well, it is what it is. Now he's moving out because this is getting retaken. Is he going to attack from the sea directly in here? I'm getting worried. I should probably do something like this. Let's go with Joachim again, I think. Or maybe not. He's not that great, to be honest. Maybe just go with Balder. There we go, Balder. So we are not in this army anymore. No, he's gonna go take... I think here's the problem, right? This is gonna be retaken really, really fast. When this is done, this guy, because he got so many soldiers now, is probably likely gonna go attack us. I think that's gonna happen. And since we are in hostile territory, we will not be defending. We will absolutely... They will be the ones defending. They could also go for the... nope, they're gonna go attack us. And this is where the king is gonna lose his war. This is where he's gonna lose his war. More than... Okay, I don't know what the AI is doing here, but I guess they can't really figure out if they should go attack us or not. No, they're not gonna do it. Okay, that is definitely the advantage to the king here. Our king, that is. So they're gonna try and retake Rane. Okay. So we do siege this castle down. Or our king do. We are in 25. Minus 20. We kind of need to get out of this war really, really soon. I think he's gonna go attack him here. That could be a good solution because the other guys are way down here. They might be in another war now. They are in another war. Oh, that is changing. They are up against Poland or Poznan. That is very interesting indeed. And I think he will actually maybe win this battle right here. Oh, he's turning it. Well, not by... he's not turning it, but what else is happening elsewhere in the world is kind of turning the favor in towards our king now. He actually stack wiped him. Wow. Okay. I think we're gonna detach from him and actually go siege down Lübeck here. Let's at least try and do it. He's trying to take this county again. I'm gonna go back and actually... you know what? Maybe we should stay with the king. Maybe we should stay with the king here. Just for the sake of it, because they do have 3,900... They have a lot of soldiers all of a sudden. Where are they coming from, all these soldiers? I do not know. Lesson on pride. It is time for a break from Frøkner's routine lesson plan. I think it may be a good time to pass along from values of House Elvin to him. Okay. He's in prison, so that's not great. I will hone figures skilled by House Elvin tradition. What does that do? Increase by his martial by 1. And it will increase his diplomacy by 1 by 20. Okay, so there is a very big chance that we gain 50 stress by doing that. Yeah, we will definitely do it because of who we are. We would do this because of the half tradition. But we gain 50 stress, so we will have a critical situation going on. We will actually go above what the stress level is going to be on 1, so we will have another event triggering here. But yeah, we will definitely do that. Let's see what he got. He did gain the martial, which is great. Mental break, resentment. Why must I always do everything myself? How can I be expected to rule over Lübeck when half of my servants are incapable of following my orders and the other half does not even understand them? I don't know. I don't think that's actually what is happening here. I think he's more stressful because of what is happening with the new king and the war itself. It's not fantastic, is it? It's not fantastic. Let's just attach ourselves to the king here again. Why must you all be incompetent idiots? I don't think that's the one. God, I need a drink. Will he take up drinking? I don't know. He could also just say that they are incompetent idiots, but I actually don't think he sees it that way. I do, yes, it's saying it up here, but I feel like Toge probably understands what's going on around him. I think he would take up drinking rather than anything. What is actually the top one doing? Irritatable. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. But I think we're gonna go for drinking. I think he's gonna be drinking on his old age to deal with the stress. Yeah, I think that makes sense. We're gonna be a drunkard. Okay, they got more than 4,000 soldiers there. Call to arms. Oh boy. Now it's really getting serious, isn't it? I think it's Sweden attacking us. Yep, Sverige is attacking us. Okay, King Erik is. Let's see what it's about. Let's see what it's about. It is for Holland. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm not gonna help him. Honestly, I think he's Toge believes that this king is an absolutely idiot. So why would he go help him now, even when it is a defensive war? Unless it is a defensive war for his own counties. I don't think he will help him out. I think he's gonna actually remain neutral and just, you know what, King, you can do whatever you like, but I will not help you in this defensive war. Toge gladly was thinking that, okay, this king wants a new tile right next to me, right next to Lübeck. I will definitely go help him with that. But that was before all of this happened inside the war. Now when this war have gone on for, I don't know how long it's actually been, but quite a few months, or if not years, he's not about to get into another war with this leash, or with his leash. He's just gonna remain neutral and let that play out how it should be. So, yeah, we're gonna remain neutral, and of course still in this war, but... Oh, here we go. Here we go. So he's getting out. He's getting out of here. So what are they gonna do? Now when he's in 2 different wars, right? I don't see how... I think we will detach ourselves from this guy again, because I think he is very likely... Yeah, he's gonna move over there. I'm not gonna move over there. I'm not gonna help you out with this Swedish invasion. I don't care. I think we'll move into Lübeck, actually. But we need to run. We absolutely need to run if they're gonna come for us here. But let's just embark into Lübeck and see if we can maybe siege it down. I doubt it. We need to be very careful here. They're gonna siege that down. If we could gain control of Lübeck again, that would be fantastic. Another enemy. Okay, I think we need to run here. These guys are coming for us. Absolutely, they are. What is our king up to? He's actually going for the Swedish territory instead of defending and stuff. I mean, this king is just an absolutely horrendous king. Tactically, he's just an idiot. He's an imbecile, basically. Let's run up towards Jylland somewhere. I don't feel like we can actually take this right now. I think maybe just to Foon, maybe gain some of our armies back. We actually don't have it. We only have half of our army right now, so I think we're just getting away from here. I'm actually considering just disbanding entirely our army here. I don't think we belong in any of these wars at all anymore. Yeah, I think we will actually disband. I think we have held the king far more than we should when he's this much of an imbecile, right? Yeah, we're gonna go to Foon, we're gonna go disband over here, and that's gonna be the end of it, at least for us in terms of this war. Even if they do consider going for Foon again, I don't think we can do anything about it, and I don't think the king can do anything about it either. We just need to let these two wars run its course and see where we are gonna come out of it. I think Denmark is gonna have a really tough time after this, but yeah, it's gonna be problematic. But anyway, guys, we're actually gonna end it before the war is ending here. This episode, that is. It's already a pretty long episode as it is, but I could not foresee how this would turn out. I don't think any of us could do that. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode on this note where we are kind of declaring, at least we are, or Toker is kind of like, okay, I'll just go back to Foon and just relax for a bit, let these two wars run its course, and after that we'll see what happens with Denmark and the kingdom and all that kind of jazz. But for now, he's over it. Yeah, Toge is over it. He's done with this. He doesn't care anymore. I mean, he does care, but he's not gonna partake in this absolutely horrendous double warfare from his liege. So that is where we're gonna leave this episode off. And next time we will, of course, start right where we are here. But yeah, hopefully next episode we can get out of this situation and still have our 2 county tiles. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? I don't know. Toga don't know. No one knows. Maybe the AI don't even know what's gonna happen. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you around next time.